Hello Bobcats, this is Coach Fike, and I'm hoping everyone's staying active at home and taking time to do some exercise and things like that to help us stay healthy while we're being at home and we're being safe. As you can see in my hands today, I have a basketball. So we're going to talk a little bit about basketball and work on some dribbling and how to do some ball handling to help us improve our dribbling. So let's start off with ball placement, and that means your hands, where they go on the ball. You want to spread your fingers out as wide as you can. You want to place your hands on top of the ball. Now when we control this ball, we're not using the palm of our hands, we're using our fingertips. We're going to use our fingertips and kind of the cushy areas around our hands, around our palm. Okay, we always want to have our hand directly on top of the ball, because that's going to help us with ball control. It allows us to go from left to right, front to back, and side to side. Okay, so finger placement, fingertips spread out over the ball, hand on top. We're not patting, we're not slapping. We're going to be using our fingertips to control this ball. Okay. Next, what we also want to do after next is get low. We want to make sure we're low to the ground. So in order to get low, when we start dribbling this ball, you're going to have to bend your knees. Okay, you have to bend your knees a little bit. You want to get low to the ground, bend your knees. And when you dribble that ball up and down, a good spot for you to say where it should be is anywhere between your knee and not above your hip. So anywhere between these areas are safe places to dribble that ball. If we get a little too high up here above our hip, that's not as safe as a space. And so we really want to practice on getting low. Okay. The other thing we're going to be incorporating this at the same time is looking forward. We want to keep our head up. Okay. We want to make sure we're looking and see where we're going. Instinctively, we have a tendency when we dribble to look down at the ball, and it just happens naturally. Okay, we're just looking down just because we're dribbling. We want to see what we're doing. But in order to get better at dribbling and progress and get better, you want to keep your eyes up and look forward and know where you're going with that ball. Okay. So let's put all those things together. We're going to try to dribble a few dribbles on our right hand, and we'll switch and do the same thing to our left hand, okay? So we're gonna put all that together in one step. Remember, ball placement, hand on the ball, fingers spread out. We're using our fingertips, okay? We're gonna be able to control our ball because our hand's on top. We're gonna be able to go left to right. We're gonna stay low and look up, okay? So we know where we're going, all right? You guys ready? Let's try it. Looking up, hand on top of the ball. Knees are low. Okay, we're pounding that ball into the ground. Okay, but as you can see, I'm using my fingertips. I'm not slapping at it. Okay, staying in control, keeping low. Okay, let's switch to our left hand. Okay, so we're gonna cross over to our left hand. Keeping low, eyes up, fingertips. Looking exactly where you need to go with this basketball. Okay. Good job, boys and girls. And that's just beginning phase, how to start dribbling the basketball. Continue to practice on that work. Left hand, right hand, you want to get good with both of them. So continue to practice. And guys, if you're doing that exercise and that ball just rolls off and you lose control over it, just go get it, bring it right back to the same spot and start practicing your dribbles again, okay? So now we're going to follow up with a few ball handling exercises that are going to help you improve your dribbles. Now these exercises are some really fun ones that I like to do. They can be done anywhere. They can be done outside. They can be done inside. The one thing about working with basketball and dribbling is pretty much the only tool you need is the basketball. Okay, and these are kind of some stationary moves. You don't have to go back and forth or too far to do them. So there's spaces. If you're not in the biggest space, it's okay. You can do this pretty much just about anywhere. All right. So the first one I'm going to show you, it is called taps, finger taps. So we're going to use our fingers to tap the ball back and forth. Now we're going to start up with our elbows bent, and we want the ball above our heads, okay? Once you get into this place, you're going to just tap it back and forth with your fingertips, okay? Just like this. You can count, see how long you can do it, okay? But back and forth. As you get better, you can speed up and go faster, okay? Okay, so let's try that. Let's try that. one time. And actually, guess what, guys? We're gonna try it to some music. Here we go. Now some of you say, man, I'm getting this. This is pretty easy. This is pretty easy. Try to go faster. Okay? To add a little more challenge, see if you can bend down. Okay? See if you can get back up. It's a little bit harder, trust me. All right. Good job, boys and girls. That is again, that is called finger taps, and that is going to help you with your ball control. The next one we're going to do, move on, we're going to do wraps. Okay, wraps are another fun exercise to do when it comes to ball control and learning how to use the basketball better. We're going to do what is called around the waist wraps, but there are different variations that you can do to this too. But let's just start with around the waist, okay? Here we go. So I'm just going around my waist. Now it's a little challenging because you cannot see behind your back. So you really have to trust that your timing is good. You have your left hand there waiting for it, your right hand there when it comes back around. And try to continue that motion, but it can be difficult because you cannot see. Okay, once you get going good in one direction, we're gonna switch and go the other way, okay? And it's gonna feel a little different coming the other way. Might be a little bit more challenging going the other direction too. So remember, look forward, keep it wrapping around. All right, perfect. All right, let's try to do that one more time. You do it with me. We're gonna try to do it with some music this time. Good job. Remember, that ball gets away from you, it's okay. You can always go back and get it again. Okay, let's switch and go the other way. Good job. And you can also add some variation to this. If you want, you can go around your leg. Take it around one leg if you want. Go around the other leg. For more challenge, you can do what's called a figure 8 and go in between both, okay? These are all things you can do to make this exercise just a little bit more challenging. And as you can see, it can be challenging. All right, boys and girls. Next, we have another one for you, and this one is pretty fun. This is more of a, I can see it like more of a trick, but it's really good to help you coordinate yourself using this basketball, help your eye-hand coordination, and really gets you to really have the focus on controlling this ball to do this routine and exercise, okay? So this one is called a flip, okay? You're basically gonna be flipping the ball back and forth, a straddle flip, flipping the ball back and forth from one hand to another. So with this exercise, you are gonna have to get a little low. You're gonna wanna bend your knees. You're gonna start with one arm in front and one arm in back, okay? What you can do is try to switch with maybe 1 second of a little dropping of the ball, but catching it before it hits the ground, okay? Let's take a look at it. Let's go slow. Ready? Just like that. So you switch, catch it with the other hand. Switch, catch it with the other hand. Switch, catch it with the other hand, okay? Now that can be a little bit challenging, but let's go ahead and try it. Remember, that ball gets away from you, just pick it up and start up again, okay? Let's try it to the music. Ready? Let's go. See, it can be. When that ball gets away, just get it again, try again. Ooh, boys and girls. Not only is that a lot of fun, it's a lot of good exercise. As you can see, coach is over here sweating again. But I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Remember, try these on your own. You can do them anywhere pretty much. And you can count them out. You can make more games on them. If you have a sibling, you can challenge someone else. So just enjoy yourself. We really hope you enjoyed the video. Keep empowered, Bobcats, and look out for the next one.